Oh, I am a team natural. I'm not going to deny that. I love my lady even with the stretch mark. I just like the way you understand.
And with the putum.
Let it be putum. You understand? I just like it that way. So everybody has their choice, and as for me, and I know majority of men like the natural. The BB are just being patronized because of their level of advertisement and their purpose.
Welcome back, beautiful people. Yes, it's your girl Naomi T from the city of light, the city of things, Dubai, United Arab Emirates. I know you're seeing different faces today. Oh yes, we could say we are in the jet age because things are happening so much on a very fast lane, and it's like we are in a roller coaster. This is my amazing panel. You see their faces, they're looking all beautiful and handsome. They are going to give their opinion about the societal beats that are happening today, of which some people think it's good and others think it's bad. Okay, so stay tuned and see if you're still shacking up with me. I don't know what you're waiting for. Go below. I don't know, is it left or right? You're going to see the red subscribe button. Click on it to join my community because you'll be having amazing and juicier content. Okay, so I'll start by introducing this wonderful panel. Okay, so we have Miss Mary Ann Afumbong, and we have Miss Princess, who is a supermodel. She's been in the UAE for some time, and we have Mr. Raphael. He's an architectural draftman. So we are just here today to discuss. So please, let's get to it. So we need to discuss about the Brazilian butt lift, what is normally called the BBLs. Okay, so we'll start with the guy from behind, Mr. Raphael. So can you just give us what you understand as the BBL and other body enhancement, if you know them?
I think you are supposed to go ladies first, right? And this is ladies stuff.
All right, so Mr. Raphael, does it really mean you don't want to take the question, or you're going to take the question?
No, it's the ladies' world, so I have to respect them. So
okay.
And they know their body better than I do.
That's a smart one. Okay. All right, that's an amazing one. So over to you, Miss Mary. Can you just tell us what you know about the BBLs and other body enhancement, and what's your own opinion about that? Because to me, it's like everyone is looking the same nowadays. The uniqueness of being an individual is gradually losing its grounds in the world at present because everybody wants a particular shape. The trousers now, me, I don't even have size, because when I go to go and buy, I'm just like, what's happening here? I must have butt, I must have the figure 8, and I don't have, honestly. So it's making like every other human being is looking identical with the lip and everything. So what do you have to say about that?
Well, I think we shouldn't be, I'll try as much as possible to be real on this, and I'm not speaking from a judgmental, I'm not a judgmental person,
okay,
but let's be realistical. I think, I don't know the mindset of those who go in for like BBL, what they think, or what is their motive, or I don't know, but probably they might be a motive, but or it could be an aspect of low self-esteem.
Okay.
Because if we've come to an understanding of we are really confident in ourselves, knowing that our beauty is not from, your attractiveness, what makes you valuable is beyond physique, is beyond lip enhancement, is beyond BBL or both enhancement. I think if that mindset is being corrected, then a lot of us ladies would not, and don't get me wrong, each and every one, at some point everyone has thought, when you start seeing the big boots, it's like, wow, I wish I had something, bigger, or you even have the thought that, but this BBL, I think, but having a longer view of it, I don't think it's worth it. I think it's also possible to get you can be in very nice shape, not necessarily having to go for the BBL, but you can have you can gym and you get a nice body structure without having to go the other way. And even the lip enhancement, what is even worse to me personally, when I see the lip, it's not beautiful, to be honest. some BBLs, you look at them and they look nice after it's been done. Some look crazy, but the lip, I will not see why, as beautiful as my small lips are.
You have said it all.
Then I will go and say, make my lips to be bigger, to be protruding. So I don't know which man or what are the kind of men that are making the women feel that the lip it's something nice, but it's.
No, I don't actually think any man make the woman feel that way. I think women have this kind of psychological. I don't know how to put it in them, which makes them feel like they have to do this to look beautiful. From my own aspect, women have always been beautiful.
For me,
from
I would say that stuff is not, for me, it's rubbish. What happened to the gym? Why can't you go to the gym?
Would the gym give a very big butt like that? Of course not.
Even if you don't have as big as that, but at least you have to do some exercise. Give yourself that shape, and that's all.
But is that I think I go back to what is the motive, what is the reason, or are the men the ones pushing these ladies to
some of it?
Men
some of them are the men.
We don't push you ladies.
Don't say that. Some of them is the men.
We men, when we see ladies, we know what we want. We are men of taste. We have different tastes. Some like ladies having a big booty, some like having the big boobs, some like the little lips. You understand? When we see what we like, we appreciate them. Now when we see the slim lady, we appreciate them. All have these tastes.
Like Nemsi, I wouldn't say all men. Some of the men like it. Some of the men don't like it.
No. See, let me tell you something. I keep telling most of my ladies, like, even the makeup of a teen, you don't do it for us. When we see, we know what we want, and we appreciate
some of these men. You understand? Some of them will give their ladies money secretly to go and do it.
So
you understand?
Well, I can't speak for everybody.
So
but the majority of men, we don't actually look into that, man. We see beauty when we see it, and we recognize it, and we know our ladies look beautiful without any all of those extra attachments.
This brings us. I see something online frequently. You will see comments like, we did side chick with BBL, wives are the natural ones. So what's the point? I think this now comes back, that aspect of low self-esteem, and women thinking that their value is in their boot, or their value is in their lips, or their value is when, yes, beauty has a place. There's 100%. Esther got married to entice the king just because first of all her beauty. But there are so many things that we can do to, when I think high value men, when they see women who prioritize going to the gym, working on themselves, they know that you're taking care of yourself.
Definitely.
You're working on your being healthy both inside and outside.
Exactly.
So it's about giving out, aside that you should be heavy inside, give out value. The real men who know what they want, who are not just it should not be they are enticed. They would like to sleep with you since you have the body structure that is appetizing.
Exactly.
However, if it comes to marriage, a woman they want to really be serious with,
they will
go for the natural ones, and the BBL will not really play an important part. So women should work on what their brains value.
The truth is, I'll cut short there, because I will tell you, men are saying something else and they're doing something else, because everyone men are saying something else and they're doing something else, because they will always want to patronize. Because I will tell you for the fact that if they were not patronizing these ladies with BBLs, if they were not getting paid doing that, honestly, it will not circulate like how it says everybody just wants to look a certain way. No, it's because the men are the ones patronizing these looks. A man will meet a natural lady and call her, oh, she's just pretty plain, she's not it.
No,
So do you mean men don't know what they want? I think men don't know what they want.
From what you're saying,
Yeah,
Exactly.
You
They
can't
don't
say
know what
we
they
don't know what
want.
they
They don't know
want.
what they want.
I tend to think they know, but when they
Okay, now
let me come into this. Let me defend my men. We know what.
No, you don't need to defend your men.
defend your men.
No,
Let him defend
no.
it.
We know what we want. You understand? Ladies are a brand, and then every brand it comes from the exterior aspect. We don't see the interior in the first look.
Okay.
So the exterior tells us what we want to buy. If you have this BB hell, you have the posh mouth. I know what I'm buying. I know what I'm buying you for, and I'm going to use it for what I'm buying you for.
Okay.
And if you have this natural look, I know what I'm buying also. I know I want to buy wife materials. You understand? So that's what I'm buying you for. If you put on the BB, I know who is just going to be for the nice time. You understand? That's what I'm just saying.
oh my God.
Okay.
See, no, like men will tell you, oh, natural, and when the natural girl comes, trust me, they will not even value that lady.
No,
You will take them as nothing.
Some of them, let me not say all, some of them, because you will always hear, I saw a podcast or a street podcast where they were just asking guys like team BBL or team natural, what do you want? And all the men were just like, oh,
BBL.
natural,
Okay.
that's what they want. And
that is the fact. That is what we want.
yeah, but you guys are not showing it. You guys are not expressing it. You guys are not telling the natural
Guys are not
ladies.
practical about it.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think from what you are saying now, maybe you should be saying that we should appreciate you
I
more.
need to say something. You
Yeah,
know,
she has-
the men, like some of these guys, they'll be like they don't like the BBL girls, but secretly they are patronizing them.
Yeah.
Secretly, but. Why is it that you come out to public and be like, God forbid, you can't date, you can't marry all this BBL girl, but you're doing it like behind, which is not
I want to
nice.
ask you a question.
They will say, I don't like
If I-
Nyash, but
I want
the
to-
Nyash they are dying
Those girls
for.
you're trying to
I want to ask you a
criticize,
question.
they'll be like, okay.
Has any one of us been able to expose our bad character outside? Like, yes, I'm proud of my bad character.
Of course not, you have to discover
That
the
is
best
just
character
it.
now.
That is just it.
Okay.
We know what is good, and we
Okay.
go for what is good.
Okay.
And the bad one, we use it for what is advertised for. You understand?
Okay.
Somebody say something. Okay.
Now, I'll
Said, sorry, can I read?
Yeah, read.
So the lady said, men know what they want, but they go for wants and needs.
Yes, she's
Exactly.
right, or he's right. There is needs and there is want. So if a lady is putting herself as want, we take it as want. And if the lady is putting herself as need, that is as my housewife, man.
Okay.
We're gonna go for that.
Let me chip in something, and I will always go a little bit spiritual in all my conversations. When it comes to, you know what, I think men are more physical than spiritual. Because, when we say they patronize the BBL, so sometimes even some men make the mistake of ending up marrying the woman with the BBL and regret later. But why because what attracted was the physique, the diva, and all that. That is the reason why I was like, okay, I'm dating. She has the figure 8 shape. When I'm passing with my friends, they're like, that is their mindset towards why they are marrying that lady.
No, don't get it twisted.
No,
there are ladies that are naturally without figure 8. I will say even if the figure 8 lady naturally tempted those with the BBL of his stuff to go into that stuff. So men can actually get ladies with the natural figure 8 with the big boobs, and you understand, they are there around the world, you understand, and we still go for them and we still keep them. But there are some men, or should I say, what you advertise sometimes, advertisements is like a super force on horse when the stuff is coming.
So it means you cannot see when you see the Nyash, you cannot hold your body.
Nyash is Nyash, man, and it has to be appreciated.
Nyash is not Nyash. Nyash is not Nyash.
Nyash is Nyash.
I refuse that one. Nyash is not Nyash. You cannot tell me that.
I will tell you, Nyash is Nyash.
No.
It has to be appreciated.
There is Nyash and there is the Nyash.
Wherever you say there is Nyash and there is Nyash. So whichever one it is, it has a value and it has to be appreciated. Now it now depends on who is buying it. You understand? You can put 2 brand of cars here now. You understand? Everybody have choice and their taste. I might be saying, okay, this one doesn't worth this, doesn't want $1 million, this one's worth $1 billion, because that is not my choice.
Okay.
And I might say, okay, this is the slim lady that I like because she's my choice. You understand?
Yeah.
That's about choice. Even ladies with the BBL, not all of them have the extra BB. You understand? Some of them just have in the
So
mid.
some just have only the BL,
You
not the
understand? Not the
BBL.
BBL.
Oh, okay.
You
There's BL and there's BBL. Wow. I didn't know.
You understand? And then everybody have what he has to appreciate. But they are actually natural lady with that natural endowment.
I know,
you
yes.
understand?
Okay.
And which some men were like, okay, this is what I want. Not because I'm not marrying you because I want to showcase you. For me, I'm not, my lady is not a tools I can showcase in a
No, I'm just telling you
social.
some men's
Some men will
mindset.
do
I'm
that.
telling you,
Yeah.
it will baffle you to know that a man will get married to a celebrity just because she's a celebrity.
Definitely.
But inside, the celebrity is not
From
respected.
what you are saying, it's not
she
just
doesn't
celebrity.
have character.
No,
I'm just saying.
it's not just
That's-
celebrity. It happens. It has been happening thousands of years, man. Kings marry to some their queen because of they need some power. You understand? They marry because they want some territory. They marry because they want some wealth. You understand? It is natural. It is normal. It has been happening thousands of years. And people can also get married to celebrity, like, oh, I married this lady because of her influence. I can get opportunity from her. It is natural. That is marriage on a business level. You understand? I'm
Wrong
not disputing
reasons.
that.
Thank you.
I'm not disputing that. Anybody can do that. Even some ladies also get married to superstar because they have something to benefit from that. But if you are taking it almost at a very lower class level whereby there's nothing attached to it, just meet this lady because she's beautiful or because she can raise a family with me, understand? You just look at the lady, oh, she has what I need.
Okay.
That is the physical attachment, you understand?
Okay.
Whether BBL or natural, you just have to keep yourself look good.
Okay.
Because when I'm seeing you the first time, I'm not seeing your brain. I don't know what is inside. I'm not seeing your heart. I don't know how good it is. I see your beauty.
That's right.
You just have to look good. You understand? Be natural or being BBL. Then now another choice now becomes like, oh, I am a team natural. I'm not going to deny that. I love my lady even with the stress mark. I just like the way you understand?
And with the putum.
Let it be.
Maybe your time is right now.
You understand? I just like it that way. So everybody has their choice, and as for me, and I know majority of men like the natural, the BB are just being patronized because of their level of advertisement and their purpose.
Okay, because I just think that the repercussions are much more than what you want to attract, actually. Because no matter, see, I've been under the knives for medical reasons, so I can just imagine you going under the knives,
You know,
just for something as meager as trying to change your looks, wanting a certain type of shape. You see this, if you've seen them, right? The sacks, they put.
No, you don't need to
No,
call it
see-
sex. That comes like by their look, you will know. You understand? If I'm seeing a lady with BBL,
you know, what you're saying now is not only that. They also go for filler. Filler is injection.
Okay.
You understand? And that's that filler. It can only expire like for 2 years. You understand? So before that 2 years, now you might have like issues with your boot, like
It's going down or what? Or is it reducing and you need to feel it again or what?
not like
you
just
just
like
need some
BBL.
treatments.
Just like yes,
Constant treatment.
yes.
Okay, because I was saying that, see, those fillers here, if you've seen them, right, they put some small sacs that drain blood from their within outside. Yeah, I had those fillers when I had to do surgery because they were afraid I would get internal bleeding, so they had to put those fillers. And trust me, those things hurt when you want to pee. So when I see them carrying 4 or 5, I'm just like, hey, with what I went through because of a medical reason, and you are carrying 4 or 5 because you want to have big boot. No, now, God, I like the flat nyash. Since I don't have the B, I don't have the BL, I don't even have the BBL, let the flat nyash just be there for me. I beg, because I cannot. Yeah, honestly.
In conclusion, I think from my side, I wouldn't say if BBL is good or bad.
Yeah.
But the reasons why behind the going into the reasons are wrong.
Okay.
And we're not trying to be judgmental, but being realistic, it's not worth it. We should just be proud of our own self. We have our self-esteem, which is not tied to our body structure. Have you seen ladies who are very shapely but very confident? And men find them very attractive.
Exactly.
So we must come to that realization that our beauty is beyond the body, is beyond the lip enhancement, but what we can bring to the table, which is our energy, our intelligence, our resourcefulness, a lot of things that come into the picture.
Okay.
So yeah.
So I'll chip in something about the lip thing you said that. See, my mouth small, like, so sometimes there is a person you're dating, you understand me, that will say, your mouth is too small, I cannot even catch it up when I want to kiss you. So when they say that to you, I'm talking out of experience. I'm talking out of experience. Your mouth is too small, I cannot even catch it when I want to kiss you. You understand me? So if I was that type of a broken person inside,
esteem.
If I had a broken one inside that I was like, it means my mouth is not that perfect. See, I love my small mouth. As it is small and sharp, that's excellent for me.
Sexy.
So definitely I was like, what are you trying to say? So probably if I was without that self-esteem, I would have gone to start seeing which injections to get, which fillers to get, to have the protruding, and I start looking like the foul.
Please, exactly. Whereas you're not even sure if the man you're trying to please is the right one for you.
Now that comes to the fact that ladies should try to see themselves as more powerful as the world might have pictured them. I do tell most ladies, like, in some cases whereby there is king and there is queen, and the king want to make judgment, the queen can influence the judgment. So as most of our judges also. So their power doesn't even lie in physical. Ladies are trying to be more powerful being physical. God does not give them that physicality. It's not theirs. Their physical, from what she's saying, is about spirituality and the softening energy. The softening energy is absolutely powerful, more than the physical energy. We've seen warrior being demolished, you understand, like Samson, as they say in the Bible, by a lady, you understand. So ladies should not see themselves as a lower class at home, even when somebody is telling you like, the booty is not big enough, this is not, you understand. If it's not big enough, then leave.
Another man will
Thank you.
You understand? If I don't like you, you understand?
Chop knuckle.
Let whoever that actually appreciate that small thing to come for you. You understand? So ladies should not make some people push them into what is not actually there. Everybody is beautiful in their home.
And some men should stop putting women under unnecessary pressure.
Okay, so that was an amazing one. Okay, so on the next one, we're talking about the numbering of humans. I don't know if you guys have seen those videos where they'll take a picture of a lady or a guy and ask another lady or a guy, can you number him from 1 to 10? Like, my thought about this is, how did we get here that we have to start looking at people's, like we have to start numbering ourselves to suit or to be looked upon like we are beautiful? Okay, because from 7 to 10 is you're very attractive and beautiful. Then from 5 below, or from 6 below, you are not it. So I'm just like, how did we get here as humans? If you've seen the video, just throw your own light about what is really happening, because myself, I'm confused. How did we get here? How would I see a fellow human being as a 4 just because they don't suit what
my taste,
the taste?
Ego, they want to feed their ego.
And
when you make decisions based on your ego, you make mistakes.
Definitely.
So at the end of the day, let's stop even blaming or saying women are all the same, men are all the same. Let's start looking at our process of making decisions.
Definitely.
Because if you're saying that my wife must be a 10 over 10, or my man must be, if you are giving certain and you are not really paying attention to the things that matter, you will take the 10 on 10 and you will suffer the consequences of and have
the 10 on
10 over 10 negative to deal with. So when you come out, don't say women are bad, men no. It is what, how do you choose? Are you feeding your ego, or are you taking the right decisions for the right reasons?
Definitely. Okay, so let's get to the other one, which is the battle of the sexes. I would tell you for real, this is something, I don't know. See, the internet brought enlightenment, and much more of it nowadays is like, it's on the negative side, because the